Dear John, I've heard it's safe for humans to eat dog food. Is this true, and do you recommend that I do so? Yours hopefully, Sheena Desmond from Belfast. Well, Sheena, you seem a little keen on the idea for my liking, but I'm never one to let a question get the better of me. So? Under the Animal Byproducts Regulations 2002, dog and cat food must be fit for human consumption. The main ingredient is meat, but it also contains cereals, soya protein, salt and sugar. But can I recommend it? No, I can't. Not myself, but I have found someone who's willing to give it a try. Yes, as reward for winning his head-to-head race against a real dog, this Brainiac will eat like a dog for a week. There you go. Tuck in. Well, he doesn't seem to be that fussed, but is it something that you could eat regularly? To find out if it's actually any good for you, this Brainiac will be living on dog food for a full 7 days, while I'll be living on a more common Brainiac staple, junk food. And before you say, well, no change there then, John, I'll have you know that I eat quite healthily normally. I even have some yoghurt in my fridge. This stuff has a reputation for being unhealthy, and it certainly does contain a lot of fat, sugar and salt. So could you really be better off eating dog food? We're going to decide this on a simple test of weight gain. So, before the test, I weigh 84.1 kilograms. And the Brainiac here weighs 79.6 kilograms. So, we'll meet back in a week's time and see if there's been any change. Happy eating, mate. Yes, he's really doing it. 7 days of dog food. We've decided to let him mix it with some other stuff as well, because otherwise he'll end up constipated. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Even 11s. A cup of tea and a dog biscuit.
Evening, gents. How do you? Very well. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, my junk food regime starts well, and it certainly saves on the washing up.
Evening.
It's tasty, but I've got a horrible feeling there's a lot of stuff in there I'd rather not know about, like the 30% fat content of a burger.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
But even worse in the fat league than burgers is this, fried chicken. I'm just going to take a little bit off the bone here and leave it on this brown paper. Now the idea there is that the fat will seep into the paper. We'll do exactly the same with dog food, just a spoonful there, and we'll leave them for a few hours and see what happens. The moment of truth. Here's the dog food. Well, there's only a small grease stain there. Let's contrast that with the chicken. And look at that. That grease stain is enormous. Ew. 8 times more enormous, in fact, as according to food scientists, that's how much more fat there is in fried chicken. And after 6 days, Brainiac's found a way of eating dog food he actually enjoys. Polish that plate off, boy. It's results time and the final weigh-in. Now, you'll recall that before the test, our dog food eating Brainiac here weighed 79.6 kilograms. After a week of the yummy stuff, he now weighs 80.4 kilograms. Nearly a whole kilogram. So it just goes to show, no matter how fatty it is, if you eat more meat, you're gonna gain weight. As for me, I've been eating junk food for a week, so that's 21 delicious meals. And I weigh 86.8 kilograms. That's nearly half a stone I've put on in a week. Much more than Brainiac. So, Sheena from Belfast, a dog food diet is entirely possible and seems to be better for you than eating junk food. Let's find out what dog food really tastes like. That is horrible. I can't believe you ate that for a whole week. Go and get yourself a pizza.